The farmer who became president. The story of Harry Truman. He was never supposed to be president. He was a farmer's son, with bad eyesight, no money, and no famous last name. But Harry Truman believed that doing what's right mattered more than being liked. And that belief would one day lead him all the way to the White House. Born in a small town in Missouri, Harry grew up under the open sky, not in power, but in hard work. His family had little. The farm was their world. He spent his days behind a mule and his nights behind a book. He loved history, especially the stories of courage. What he didn't know was that one day his own story would become one of them. When the First World War came, he volunteered. He wasn't the strongest, nor the bravest, but he had something rarer: honesty. His men trusted him, and he never let them down. After the war, he tried to build a business and failed. He lost everything. But he didn't lose himself. In politics, he didn't have charm, wealth, or influence, just a reputation. Harry always keeps his word. Step by step, people saw it too. A man who didn't lie to win, a man who didn't quit when he lost. And one day, almost by accident, he became vice president. Then, history changed overnight. Franklin D. Roosevelt was gone. Truman, the quiet man from Missouri, was suddenly the leader of the free world. The weight of war, the fate of nations, all on his shoulders. But he stood firm. When others wavered, he made the hardest choices. Not for power, not for glory, but because someone had to do what was right. When his time ended, Truman walked out of the White House with no money, no bodyguards, and no regret. He took the train home. A reporter asked, "What will you do now, Mr. President?" He smiled and said, "I'm going home to be plain Harry again." In a world obsessed with fame and fortune, Harry Truman proved something timeless. That greatness doesn't come from titles. It comes from doing the right thing, especially when it's hard. Because true leadership begins where ego ends. If this story moved you, share it with someone who needs hope. Subscribe for more true stories of courage.